Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces March 14, 2023. You're in an ideal position to inventory your feelings and reconnect with deeper needs today. There can be a pleasant clearing of the air or an answer to a question that makes you feel stronger and more confident. You're feeling friendly and looking for feedback. Others are cooperative. Work and habits require an innovative approach, and the desire to make changes is building. Ideas for doing so can be wonderfully unique. Being open and forthcoming with family can be rewarding now, or you're approaching your interactions in a new, fresh way. Reasoning things out comes more easily. You're letting go and moving forward, at least on a mental level. Let the feisty and ferociously fun energy of today electrify your heart and loins. You'll be craving adventure at every turn. In fact, as Mercury, the cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, links in a dazzling firework with mighty Uranus, the planet of surprise, you'll have unlimited wit and humor at your disposal. In fact, you could even be busting out some naughty humor with your one and only, too. Let out the kinky side of your personality and perhaps engage in some intellectual and literal foreplay. This will keep your lover or spouse on their toes, begging for more. Make a change. You may feel like now is the time to address the last-minute or unexpected changes in your work and life balance as Mercury in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus. Now is the time to address what you want to prioritize in your schedule. You may catch your supervisor off guard and you address what you want to change in your schedule, or it may surprise you if someone comes to you about making changes to your routine. Either way, this could be the perfect opportunity to create a better work and life balance. Just as Pluto moves into the final 12 days of a visit to your income sector that began in 2008, the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, returns to your work sector. This in itself isn't a game changer, but along with Venus, the planet of money's return next week, this is the start of something that is set to evolve into a period of job growth and expansion that in its early phases can capitalize on the income potential Pluto can give you access to. The attention you give to your body will produce both interior and exterior results. The exterior results are not of great concern to you, though the positive comments you garner will certainly boost your self-esteem. You generally seek an inner harmony that enhances your wellness. Are you informed about matters like organic farming, and what your community does to support such things? Your involvement and contribution to these kinds of issues directly affects your sense of well-being. Think about it. This is not the day to go it alone. This is a powerful vibration and it comes to uniting people under one cause. This can certainly be applied on the job scene, but don't overlook the possibilities in the home and with family. If you have children, this essence can really help to get everyone working together in a far more efficient way. You'll see a natural inclination toward everyone operating as a unit, so take advantage of this. It is just as Venus is spending her last in a playful part of your chart and Saturn is first in your home and family sector in 4 years, that the asteroid Juno returns to your work sector for the first time in 4 years. While this doesn't mean having to keep your work hat on over the weekend, and in fact the moon is working to ensure you don't, this is the first sign of new movement on the job front. Juno, the queen of commitment, is getting into position ahead of Venus' return next week and of their mission to start preparing for Jupiter's game-changing return in May. Just as Venus, the planet of love, is spending her last weekend in your romantic sector, the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, leaves. It will be another 4 years before Juno returns, but with some of the luckiest months for love still stretching out in front of you and the sun yet to even turn the solar spotlight onto matters of the heart, this is giving you the resolve to follow your heart. Our eyes in the sky. As you navigate through the challenges and difficulties in your life, it's important to remember that these struggles are a natural part of your growth and development. By staying present and aware of your inner energy, you can learn valuable lessons, especially when it comes to your psychological well-being. Your childhood experiences have left deep imprints on your psyche, and now is the time for these imprints to be purged and cleansed away. This process of healing can be truly transformative, but it requires you to let go of rigid ideas about how your life should be structured and to accept your current circumstances with open-mindedness and grace. As you continue on your journey, remember that the growth and healing that you're experiencing are all part of a larger process. Embrace the challenges that come your way, and stay open to the lessons that they can teach you. By doing so, you'll emerge from these struggles stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. As the morning dawns, Vesta and Chiron converge in fiery Aries, triggering intense feelings of shame and inadequacy. Despite our best efforts and wholehearted dedication, we can't shake off the sense that we are not measuring up. It's as though our energy and hard work are being swallowed by a black hole, and we may even find ourselves engaging in self-destructive behavior. It's important to understand that Chiron transits are deeply rooted in our psyche and can have a profound impact on our emotional well-being. We may feel as though we are being judged or looked down upon by others, but in reality, this is often far from the truth. In fact, those around us may hold us in high regard and deeply respect us, while we are busy berating ourselves for falling short of our own impossibly high standards. It's crucial to step back and view ourselves through a lens of objectivity, free from self-judgment and criticism. Why are we so self-critical? What is driving these feelings of inadequacy and shame? By examining ourselves with compassion and curiosity, we can begin to identify the root causes of our negative self-talk and work towards healing and self-acceptance. Remember, you are not alone in your struggles, and seeking support from trusted loved ones or a mental health professional can provide valuable insights and tools for overcoming these challenges. Embrace this moment as an opportunity for growth and transformation, and have faith in your ability to rise above your struggles with grace and resilience. As the sun rises, Vesta and Jupiter converge in Aries, driving us to overcompensate for our perceived shortcomings. These powerful Vesta aspects come on the heels of yesterday's Jupiter-Chiron conjunction, which may have left us feeling emotionally raw and in need of self-compassion. Despite this need for self-care, we may find ourselves frantically throwing everything we have at the wall to see what sticks. In these moments, it can be helpful to embrace our connection to something larger than ourselves, whether that be a spiritual practice or a commitment to making a positive impact on others. Consider incorporating a spiritual or philosophical idea into your personal mission statement, reminding yourself of the power you hold to effect change in the world around you. The universe is calling upon us to shift our focus away from our own perceived limitations and towards the ways in which we can contribute to the greater good. Remember that you are not alone in your struggles, and that self-compassion and kindness towards yourself are essential for your own healing process. Take time to reflect on your values and priorities, and allow yourself to be guided by the light of your own inner wisdom. With patience and persistence, you can overcome these challenges and emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before.